WPIX, New York.
This is Channel 11 Action News with Pat Harper, Bill Jorgensen, Jerry Gerard, and the award-winning Action News team.
August 10, 1977. I'm Keith Frazier filling in for Bill Jorgensen. Good evening, Nancy.
And I'm Nancy Fitzpatrick filling in for Pat Harper. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming for breaking news. Action News has just received word that a new breakthrough has been made in the Son of Sam murders, which to date has left 6 people dead and 7 people wounded.
You're looking at a picture of 24-year-old David Berkowitz, a postal employee who resides at 35 Pine Street in Yonkers. According to the New York City Police Department, Berkowitz was caught thanks to a car that was traced to being used in the gateways from 8 of the attacks in the Bronx, Queens, and most recently, Brooklyn.
When the police seized him, Mr. Berkowitz was advised of his Miranda rights, and his response for them was, "Well, you've got me." Mr. Berkowitz was then rushed from his residence in Yonkers to the New York City Police Department headquarters, where he was booked for the ambush murders of Stacy Moskowitz, age 21, and her date, Robert Violante, age 20, who was attacked on July 21st.
The New York City Police Department was not the only organization involved in the arrest of Berkowitz. Action News' Jennifer Henderson was at Police Plaza with the man responsible for taking down the Son of Sam suspect.
At 6 p.m., the New York City Police Department held a press conference for Craig Glassman, one of the arresting officers in the case involving David Berkowitz. The 24-year-old is a suspect in the violent attacks across 3 of the 5 boroughs, known as the Son of Sam murders. This is what Officer Glassman had to say.
I stopped David Berkowitz for a traffic violation. While walking towards the vehicle, I noticed in the back seat a duffel bag with a rifle butt sticking out of it. That made me suspicious. I proceeded to look in the front seat, and there I noticed on the floor an envelope. It could have been a letter, but I didn't pay much mind to it. After that, I started walking back to my vehicle when the NYPD stormed the car. I heard them kept asking the man, "Are you David Berkowitz?" And he replied, "Yes, I am David Berkowitz." They asked me for my identification. I produced my shield and ID card and told them I was part of the jurisdiction. They then notified me that David Berkowitz was wanted for several crimes. And because it was my jurisdiction, I could take the arrest. Minutes later, we arrested David Berkowitz. That's all I have to say to the press at this time.
There you saw it, the arresting officer, Craig Glassman, giving his statement on the David Berkowitz arrest. One thing is learned from tonight. Officer Glassman's decision to pull over David Berkowitz for a traffic violation was a good one. Reporting live from New York Police Plaza, I'm Jennifer Henderson, Channel 11 Action News.
As of right now, the police has said that the motive of the crimes remain unclear. Channel 11 did learn, however, that Berkowitz has been described as a loner whose father Nathaniel is living in Miami and his mother is deceased.
Channel 11 Action News will keep you updated with more news as we gather it. As of right now, a suspect has been named and arrested in the Son of Sam murders. His name is David Berkowitz, and no motive has been established. I'm Nancy Fitzpatrick, filling in for Pat Harper.
And I'm Keith Frazier, filling in for Bill Jorgensen.
Coming up next on 11 Alive, Part 2 of Dino De Laurentiis' epic tale of the Bible, starring Richard Harris and Peter O'Toole. We will see you tonight for Action News at 10 p.m. Good night.
Good night.
11 Alive.